lane number 2 know they've got it all to do. Slightly slow in those first 2-3 strokes. They're going to have to be out of the blocks like lightning, because alongside them in lane number 3, Slovenia, Lucas Spic and its top shot out quick. Also in lane number 4, France, the world champions, Jean-Baptiste Marquette and Adrien Hardy in lane number 4. Estonia going quickly as well. They're in lane 5, and alongside us, perhaps the best of the start, New Zealand's Scott Trott and Nathan Cohen. They were 4th at Lucerne. This is a new combination for New Zealand, a young combination here, and at the moment they're having the best of the starts.
Well, it's France, the world champions. They do come on beautifully through the year. All the French athletes, they don't do what the Britain does. We have a squad system. All our athletes train all the year round together as a squad. The French, they train in their different localities. They come together every now and again through the season, the winter, but they train separately. So they get better and better and better as the racing program develops. And that's why we don't see them showing early on in the regattas, but they really do come through for the World Championships and the Olympics.
France now sitting there in lane number 4, half a length, fighting alongside Slovenia in lane 3. Great Britain also in there in lane number 2, nothing in it, across 6 boats. Looking a little bit ragged there and hard and yanked going through 500 meters from New Zealand, but it's France, New Zealand, Estonia, Slovenia, Belarus and Great Britain currently in 6th position. Not too bad though, really, because now they're going to just start to stretch it out. You can see there's nothing in it there. Nothing to worry about. Stephen Rowbotham there from Leander Club, 25 years of age. A very, very experienced guy there, but sitting behind him, Matthew Wells, who just talks down the race, all about building confidence, stepping along.
Experienced man, Matthew Wells. I mean, he goes back to winning under 23 medals in 1997. So he's got a lot of experience. They are good finishers. They're fast finishers. So watch out for them in the last 700 meters. But look also for the Estonians, who are very, very strong in the second half as well. I think the New Zealanders closest to us are struggling. They're gritting their teeth, battling away, and first time on the block, in the final, they will fly off as far as they can. But now watch Slovenia moving away. The experience of the Olympic champions, stretching out, moving away.
So Dan, it doesn't look like Lucas Spic and his top shot from Slovenia have actually really come down off their rate. They have been up there, and they have just been really whipping it along out to 1,000 meters.
Oh, really, Gary? I mean, they're at 34 strokes a minute. They're steady. This is the way he does it. He really does sit low, drives his leg. He's not a big guy, so he's really got to get as much length as he possibly can. And he just keeps it steady at 34. They were Olympic champions in Sydney, not in Athens.
So we're coming up to the 1,000-meter mark, halfway now, and it's top shot in the stroke seat of the Slovenian boat, calls it up. They know the race is on. Great Britain moving up into 5th position. Great Britain in lane number 2. Let me give you a lane order. Up there in lane number 1, Belarus. Lane 2, Great Britain. Slovenia in 3, France in 4, Estonia in 5. New Zealand are in lane number 6. They were the early race leaders to the 500-meter mark. Just see how the experience, though, of Slovenia starting just to stretch out, and Great Britain going 2 down from the top. Great Britain are definitely moving up now into this sort of 4th position. They've moved out of 6th, they've moved into 5th, they've moved out of 5th into 4th. And here we're looking at Estonia. Juri Jansen closest to us, 41 years of age. They were first at Lucerne, first at Amsterdam. They really know how to race, and they too are getting into a great rhythm with 750 meters to go.
Well, Slovenia made their move at halfway, and now the others are coming at them. Can they actually hold that? It's a big, big ask, because the French are very, very strong in the last part, and so are the British.
Spic there, top of your picture to the right, looks as though he's really starting to struggle, starting to yank it on. Even there you see the difference between Spic and Chop, who sits in front of him there. But if you look at the blade, it's just moving nicely. France there, sat beside them, and Great Britain in lane number 2, hunting. Matthew Wells, Stephen Rowbotham, hunting all the time.
Look at France has got a lovely rhythm there. They've got a very quick movement through the water, time on the slide to take a breath and to let the boat run.
So the last timing mark before they all go into their final sprint, and Great Britain sitting in 4th position here now. There really is nothing in between Great Britain and Estonia moving up to France, Slovenia race leaders. Have Slovenia gone too early? Have the French got enough to move up again on Slovenia? Look, at Slovenia starting to come back. And Estonia in lane at number 5. Rühle Janssen, 41 years of age, still the fiery competitor that he is. Behind him, Tonu Endrickson backing him up. They are now starting to make a move as Estonia go up into the silver medal position. Great Britain also responding. This really is now full sprint. All of these boats are up on maximum sprints.
This is the most. This is a wonderful, and you knew right at the beginning that it was going to be between these four crews. The world champions in France, the ancient Estonian Yuri Janssen, the Brits there, and the Slovenians with their experience as well. What a great finish we're in for here. 200 metres to go. 200
remain now, and you really couldn't call where the gold medal is going. Up against Stephen Rowbotham. He's found another gear and backed up by Matthew Wells up in lane at number 2. Look at the British go here. Slovenia hanging on. They're hanging on and they're moving on and they're moving out. Great Britain starting to slip back into 4th position. The world champions from France responded, and Estonia closest to us again going for the line. It's 10 strokes remaining and Great Britain have moved back into 4th position. Up they go again. One last challenge, and we'll just wait and see how it goes through there. Great Britain in 4th. It's looking like Slovenia and France. Slovenia get the gold medal, and Pitstop Chop punches the air. France, Estonia and Great Britain squeezed out in the last 100 metres to 4th position. The Great Britain crew will be disappointed with that, but on reflection again, they know how tough this event is. You know, they'll know they're in with a shot of a medal at least.
Oh, certainly in with a shot with a medal. They were bronze medalists last year. This will be disappointing for them because they were hoping to step up another pace. They've beaten Slovenia, they've beaten France in the World Cups. So here they slightly underperformed from their point of view.
Estonia hold on for the bronze medal. Really disappointing. Great Britain